Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Make sure you get over to jerichogreen.net. Now, myself, I am giddy as a schoolboy because I got a gift. Don't you like when you get presents? I got a present in the mail, but guess what? I'm not the only one who can get this present. You can get this present too. Go to bigmancomics.com. That is bigmancomics.com. Jericho, why are you talking about comics? This isn't the stuff you usually talk about. This isn't the subject matter that you cover. Well, in a way it is. Because what I'm about to unbox is a blow to woke culture. It's an uppercut. You ever see the video, the bus driver uppercut? If you haven't, pause this, check it out, laugh hysterically, and then come back. But this is an uppercut to the SJWs. Go woke, go broke. That's exactly what's happening here. And when these companies push their customers out into the darkness and force them into the cold wilderness, well, guess what? People like myself, people like my man Gabe Eltaeb are going to welcome you with open arms. Come on in out of the cold. Have a seat in front of the fire. We will bring you a nice hot cup of cocoa. Well, as you know, every Wednesday, double impact, triple threat, myself, Gabe, and Shant, we break down scene by scene, and I mean scene by scene, action movies from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Well, my man Gabe, if you don't know, he used to work for DC Comics and Marvel, all these huge, the gold standard of comics. When you were a little kid, a thumbing through, it was probably a DC or a Marvel comic. Well, he used to work for him. And he was great at what he did. But one day, they decided, you know what? Let's make Superman's son bisexual. Let's have some non-binary characters. Hey, let's make the Joker pregnant. And when they started doing these things, Gabe has something called, what is it? Morals. He has dignity and he has integrity, and he would not stick around and be a part of that shit. He wasn't going to use his gift of art for evil. He wasn't going to use it to push some destructive woke agenda. So he left. Flipped him the bird. He's gone. Well, now what do? You have all this talent. You have no giant comic book conglomerate behind you to support you. So he did something like I did. He took that leap of faith. He went out on his own. He started doing his own thing. And one day he had an idea for a comic book called Truth, Justice, and American Way. Now that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Truth, Justice, and American Way. Where did we heard that from? Oh, yeah. Probably the most popular comic book character so far, named Superman. And remember, he used to say Truth, Justice, and the American Way. Well, guess what? DC Comics said, nah, that American Way part, that really bothers us. So they allowed the copyright to expire. Who the fuck would do that? They did. So Gabe said, thank you, I'll take that. And he created a comic book series called Truth, Justice, American Way. And these are all the characters. Truth, there's Justice, and there's American Way. And this right here, what I'm about to open, this is a culmination. This is sacrifice. This is long hours. This is talent. This is God. This is family. His whole family helped him package up all of these comic books and the merch and all the different things people ordered. It's truly a family affair. Shout out to Adrian, Peter, and Minnie. And of course, who can forget Big Baby? Really, I'm saying that because I don't want her to step on my house. Anyway, this is the American dream. This is an American citizen who's proud of his country, who decided to break away from something he didn't believe in, and he worked hard. And this is the product. Shall we? Wouldn't that be fucked up if I cut myself right now? You guys wouldn't laugh, would you? Of course not. Don't forget, guys, you want to be a part of this? bigmancomics.com. And of course, I redacted my personal information for you weirdos out there. Guys, hold on. Let me scoot back. Yeah, there we go. You guys ready? I've never seen this. We've texted back and forth, myself, Shant, and Gabe. We got a little thread going, and he's shown us storyboards. Is that the right terminology? But he's shown us the drawings. Some of them were just the sketches, where it's a rough sketch. It's barely the outline of the character, and then in black and white, and then starting to color it. And there was a scene in the book where it was a city landscape, and it was skyscrapers. And what's in a skyscraper? 1 million windows. And I remember him talking about having to draw, hundreds of windows, maybe 1,000 little tiny windows he had to draw. But that's part of it. That's part of the dedication. That's part of the attention, the detail, and the sacrifice. I'm sure there were many a night where he had a cramped up hand. Well, it's over now. Here it is. And he has another comic book series coming out called Semi-Top Secret. He'll announce that next week at Comic-Con. I'll be there with him on July 21st. Come check us out at Comic-Con in San Diego, the Comic-Con. We'll also be doing an hour-long meet and greet Q&A with Dean Cain. Yes, ladies, the Dean Cain. And we're not providing towels for you to sit on. Bring your own. But I, myself, I'll be there, Gabe, Dean Cain, in the building, Comic-Con 2023. Oh, boy. So he has another project coming out. Also, he's working on another one called Beef Law. It's a salute to the 80s and 90s action movies. It takes place in Hong Kong. Come on. But here it is, people. Drum roll. Truth, Justice, American Way. I've been waiting a long time to get this in hand. I helped him proofread it, so I feel like I have a little teeny tiny, maybe grain of sand part in this. But he sent a couple copies of proofread, to look out for maybe misspelled words, punctuation, things of that nature. So I helped. I did. Man, look at this. Oh, man. Now I got to buy another copy so I can just have one to keep all nice and pristine. And I'm going to read these with my son tonight before he goes to bed. So you get some cards with it. And on the back, it's kind of explained. Truth, this is the woman. Her name is Truth. Code name Truth. Height 5'10", weight 144, eyes brown, hair black, age 27. And then it kind of goes down and explains her origin story. Code name American Way, 6'4", 475. That's a big old boy, man. Eyes blue, hair silver, age 27. Hell no, I'm not going to read nothing. You better buy your own. And I think this is going to be my guy right here. Justice. He came here to chew gum and kick ass. And he's all out of gum. Code name Justice. Height 6 foot, weight 205. Eyes unknown. He got that shield. Hair black. Age unknown. It's none of your damn business. I think this is going to be my guy right here. He's real gruff. 5 o'clock shadow, police detective. He might be my favorite there. Got some stickers right here. These will end up on the outside of my son's bedroom door because he's into putting stickers on everything right now. Oh, look at this. This will definitely be going up in the studio, but I got to find a way to put it up, without using thumbtacks. I don't want to put no holes in this. Shit's beautiful. Look at this. And you're thinking to yourself, are you sure he did this on his own? Yeah, people. When you run extremely talented people out of your business like DC Comics did, they're going to have to do shit like this. There's no drop in quality. If I didn't tell you he did this on his own, you would think it was a DC or Marvel comic just off the quality. That shit. Oh, man, here we go. Come on, man. Look at this. This is what we've been wanting. We've all been a part of that water cooler talk. Man, I wish there was a company that would spring up and give me something that I no longer want to get from this woke bullshit over here. I wish there was an alternative. I wish there was an American-made alternative. I wish there was an American, proud to be American, family man, God-fearing. If there were just a person like that. Here it is. He's done his part. Now do yours. We got to support like this. We got to support stuff like this. Because when this gets supported and this gets big, the DC Comics, the Marvels of the world go, who the fuck is that? Gabe L what? Why is he selling so many units? Because you guys fucked up. You guys went woke. You started peddling garbage. You started lecturing the people. We don't pick up comic books. We don't go to movies. We don't go to sporting events to be lectured. We go to be entertained. That's what this is chock full of. Look at Justice kicking the shit out of this dude. Nice and thick. Look at that. This ain't no flimsy shit. This ain't a pamphlet. Make sure I don't bend these damn pages. And on the inside for Adrian. Bet she's never heard that before. I'm sorry, Adrian. I had to. But that's his wife. It says for Adrian. And it says, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4:7. This is great, man. To see my boy reach the finish line. This little right here, Big Man Comics. That's the logo. Support, people, support. And I will put a link to Big Man Comics in the description section of this video. Come on. This is the scene I was telling you about. The city, the sky. Look at all them windows. Look at all these windows right here. Look at that. Look at that. The barrel of that gun. This dude ain't fucking around. Man. Come on, guys. This is great. Nice, thick, quality pages. Guys, get on this, please. Truth, justice, American way. This is what we've been waiting for. You're tired of the woke bullshit? You want to support somebody that's a 180 from that nonsense? Here you go. Here's your opportunity. Opportunity is knocking. Hurry up and answer. I'm proud of you, man. This is great. Shout out to my man Shant. He has his project Nosfero coming out. He just ended the crowdfunding day before yesterday, I believe. So his will be coming out too. A graphic novel. Different, and the cool thing is they both have different styles, but it's still amazing art. Here's the mainstream woke shit, and they're a couple notches above it. Quality, great stories, beautiful pictures. You got it. Take the opportunity. This is great. I'm gonna put this back in the box. We're about to go to the Peach Festival right now. Hey, don't worry about me, guys. It's only going to be 110 when we get there. And we're going in the evening. But we're going to go to the Peach Festival, have a good time, and come back. And I'm going to read this to my son before bed. And I have a feeling it's going to be one of those scenes where he says, Dad, can you read one more page? I'm excited to read this. I'm excited to share it with my son. I'm excited that it's done. And I'm happy for my friend that he completed this. This shows the world that when these companies do this shit, you can take that leap of faith. You can leave it. I know it's a little scary, the comfort and security and money from working for somebody else. But when they're challenging your beliefs and your morals, you got to make a decision. You going to allow that to happen, or you going to do something about it? He's obviously done something about it. And here it is. It's tangible. BigManComics.com, people. Clickety-clack. Hit the description section, click that link, get over there and support. He's giving you what you wanted. Here, take it. I'm proud of you, man. You got a great family behind you helping you do this. And this is something that every man needs to know. Well, everybody needs to know. As a man, as a husband, when you have your woman behind you, and she supports what you do, she takes care of the home front so you can focus on the mission at hand. That makes it so easy. So shout out to him. Shout out to his whole family. I look forward to meeting all you guys this Friday, July 21st, 2023 at the San Diego Comic-Con. Be there, people. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I better support this. Ow.